Hey guys, we're going to be doing an unboxing today of Tackle Warehouse. I just got it today. It just came in like 20 minutes ago, and so I'm really excited to do this video. Me and my dad, we ordered some stuff, so it's my stuff and it's his, and I'll just do a review. I'll kind of review all the baits and what they are, and how we work them, and how good we think they are, and how well we've done with them. So first, I have looked at them, but I haven't really done anything with them, so it's pretty much, but alright. So, me and my dad, we're really big into missile baits, missile jigs, whatever. We really like them. They're really good quality. They're not the cheapest thing, but they're not too bad, and they work well. They just work. Where we fish, they just work, and a lot of people have had really good, good fishing with them all over the country. So, I'm going to kind of start out with missile bait kind of products first. Alright guys, so first off, I'm going to start with the missile jig. These are Ike mini flip jigs. I'm telling you, this is my favorite jig. They have a great hook on them. They're sharp. They have a really good weed guard. It's not too stiff. It's not too weak. It's perfect. The head on them is really nice. It's balanced, and it does pretty good in rocks. Kind of tough to say something about that later on with another missile bait product for a trailer for this, but anyways, these are just really good quality jigs. These things, looks like green pumpkin, I believe. Yeah, this is a 3/8 ounce green pumpkin, and I mean, they really do work. Here's another color. This looks like, this is Sunfish IPA. There's that color. This looks like a black and blue. Oh, it's black and blue, but Missile Baits calls them Bruiser. So there's that. This would be a really good one. These are all 3/8 also. Here, this looks like, this is another Sunfish. It looks like he just got Bruiser, Green Pumpkin, and Sunfish IPA. But yeah, these baits are amazing. We use them so much. In our tournaments, we fish at our lake. We use them all kinds of lakes. They just work. I recommend you guys go get some, because I'm telling you, they won't let you down. Okay, on to the next. Alright, so next we have another missile bait product. It's the Baby D-Bomb. Me and my dad have fell in love with these. We use them so much, and they're really good baits. They're pretty tough. They don't fall apart too easy. They make amazing jig trailers. This is the Green Pumpkin, and I'll get one out for you. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's got this kind of like a ribbed body, and you use these things on the back of the jig, and you're gonna catch fish. They're all kind of, I'm gonna rig one up on one of the Ike mini flips, and I'll show you what it looks like. Look, and why I like it so much. Well, here's the weed guard. It's just the perfect I guess you'd call it strength, or just it's not too stiff, and it's not too weak. It's perfect. I've never felt like it interfered with me not catching a fish on it. Another thing I really like about this is, you see how this looks a lot wider than other jigs, so you have more of a, you have a better chance of you actually hooking up with a fish. It's got a wider gap, so that fish, it's more likely to get in that fish's mouth. So here I'll show you what it looks like with a Baby D-Bomb on it, which is my favorite combination with this jig. This is the Ike Mini Flip jig with a Baby D-Bomb on it. I mean, look at that. I think it looks amazing. But I've used them for a long time. They work well. One thing about these, my dad kind of found out, is he used to cut these baby D-Bombs off, like right here, to make them a smaller profile. But he found that when you don't cut it off and you keep the whole Baby D-Bomb, it goes through rocks better, because since the bait's bigger, it doesn't fall in them cracks as easy. So he's found that if you're fishing rocks with this, don't cut it and keep it the whole. Plus, I feel like it has a better profile, of more like of the length of a crawfish anyways. I feel like this is a good size bait, and I think it fits very well. I've caught a lot of fish on this setup. Good fish, big fish, It's just a great bait, and I really strongly like these. Alright guys, so moving on to the next missile bait is just the regular D-bomb. It's a little bit bigger. I can't remember. It's like around 4 inches in that area. Here first, my brother actually got some of these. I bought them for him. He wanted some of these. I've never tried this color. It's called Candy Grass. It's kind of like a purplish color on this side and more of a green on this side. I think it'll work. I mean, all the colors will work, just depending on how you fish it and where you fish it. What time of the year can depend, you know. But this is Candy Grass. And here is what I use. I love to use this color, just what just about anybody does. This is the Green Pumpkin D-bomb. These things, Texas rig this. I use choke R hooks. Just Texas rig it. Put a tungsten bull weight on, well, 1/4 ounce. For the bobber stopper, I use those. You don't have to, but it's kind of nice to put a bobber stopper. And just work these things slow. You know, pop. You can drag them. You can pop them. You can twitch them. Do what you want. Work how you want to work it. These things just work. They're pretty strong. The bait, they don't tear that easy. You can catch 2-3 fish on these and be fine. If you're lucky, you know, you'll catch a fish or two, and that's good. But I really like these things, and I buy these bulk packs all the time. I can't say enough about these missile baits. I won tournaments with them. My dad's won tons of tournaments with them. I'm kind of new to the tournament fishing, but I have fished a few tournaments. You guys actually will see a video. You've already seen the video of my tournament, but I really, really recommend these missile baits. Alright guys, so then the last missile bait product is the new, it just came out, I mean, a month ago maybe, weeks ago. It's the Crawfather. Me and my dad have not tried these, so I can't really say anything about how they work, how they, are they good bait, are they durable? I'm not sure, but with the way all the other missile bait products are, I really think these are going to be a really good bait. I've never even rigged one of these things up, but this is Green Pumpkin. They look like they're about 3 inches. Does it say? It doesn't say on the package. But anyway, they're about the size of baby D-bomb, but this thing right here, I mean, I think this bait is gonna work. It has these really good, these pinchers, I guess you call them, but they have these little flaps on them that make them, I guess they like undulate in the water. I think it's gonna be a really good bait, get good reaction strikes. So I'm not sure how to take them out on the water and test them out and see how they work, but I have good confidence in them already, and I've never fished them. That is the Green Pumpkin. Here is some Superbug. I really like this color also. It's like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like green, and then on one side like a dark purple color on the other side, and there's like these little green glitter. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's Superbug, and it's a really great color. Alright guys, so I think that's it for the missile baits. I hope you like them. I love them. Go try some. I mean, they really work. So that's it for the missile baits. So now we have the big bite baits, Coontail. These, my dad loves to use them a lot too, and they really do work. There is one problem, and that is that they're not very tough. And one problem we have noticed is when a bluegill bites, if you pull it really hard, they'll rip. So I suggest when you do get a bluegill on these, because bluegill love these, just kind of lightly pull it away from it and don't let it mess with it too much, because these are they're not as strong of a material. But these things are really awesome. Same thing as with the D-bombs. Texas rig them 1/4 ounce tungsten, and just work them slow. I mean, if you notice that they're maybe more, they're looking for a faster bait, work it fast. But lately, the way I've been fishing is fishing it slow, and I'm catching fish. Just kind of, I like to drag it. I drag it and then I pop it, or I'll pop and drag. Just do your own thing. Kind of find what you think works, and just be confident. That is a huge thing with fishing, just being confident. I'm confident in the baits I use. I'm confident in my pole, or my rod, my reel. I'm confident in everything. That is huge key to bass fishing. But so this is the big bite bait, coontail. I believe these are almost 5 inches long, but they're a very good bait. Next up is these Berkley Havoc Pit Bosses. I have the 4-inch ones, and they're made by Skeet Reese. I cannot say enough about these things. I use them more. I mean, this is probably my most used bait. I have like 5 packages of these things, and within the past 2 weeks they're gone. They're a strong bait, and I went through 5 packages not because they're not durable. It's because I've been catching fish. These things really have been catching fish for me. I Texas rig these things. I put a 1/4 ounce tungsten. I really like 1/4 ounce. I like that weight. I think it works good. I work it slow. I drag it. I pop it. Whatever. But I'm catching some fish. They hit it hard and set the hook, and you're good. Here's black and blue, and I use black and blue when the water's a lot darker. That's the black and blue. And I'd say these pinchers, they don't look like they'd have really good action, but they look like it'd be like a gliding bait. But these things really flap in the water. I'm not sure how, but they do. And it's got kind of this rib body right here. But they're really durable and strong, and they last quite a while. I can catch 3 fish if you're lucky, but 2 fish usually, and that's really good for a bait. Here is the green pumpkin. I use this when the water's dark, but not super dark. And when the lake I fish, the water's always dark. It's not a clear water lake. But when the water's a little darker, I do go to the black and blue. I kind of like to go by, if the bluegill are biting it, you're fishing the right color. I think that really is true, because I notice when I'm catching bass, the bluegill are hammering my machine gun. They're hitting my bait, and that's when you're usually using the right color. So that's it for the Berkley Havoc Pit Boss. Alright, so next is not some baits, some hooks. I use these for when I fish those missile baits and the pit bosses and the coontails and all that kind of soft plastics. I use these hooks all the time. Or Eagle Claw. Eagle Claw makes choker hooks too, but this is for a finesse worm, but you don't have to use it for a worm. It's laser sharp, and these things are really sharp, and you can resharpen them. I have a diamond edge sharpener, but these things, I love these. I hook up with fish all the time, and they don't dull very fast. They're really good. No, they have these don't. Eagle Claw makes some of the choker hooks, and they have this 3-sided point, and they're really awesome. This is not a 3-sided point, but these hooks really do work. I really like these, and they have a really, really good bait keeper on them. They're really, really strong and really good for holding on your bait. Okay, so this is something my dad got. It's called like a horse head spin or underspin, whichever, and there's multiple names. But this is the bait that Casey Ashley won in Hartwell. He just wanted to try these out. He's never used them. They're supposed to be really good. He's gonna try them out. I don't really know anything about them, but I just know that Casey actually used them and won on Hartwell. So maybe try them out. I'm gonna try them out. I think they're gonna work. But that's the horse head spin, or I think they're called underspin because, the hook goes this way, and then it's like the spinner's under it. But So all we have left now is no more baits, but more like merchandise and a few other things. So first of all, this is a shirt. We're supposed to get 2. We didn't get 2. We only got 1. I was supposed to get a shirt. My dad was supposed to get a shirt, but we only ended up getting my dad's shirt. So I don't know what happened there, but you get these when you spend like $100, I think. So I like the shirt. It's pretty good. So there's the shirt. also got a new pair of Rapala scissors. I've read the reviews, they're pretty good. They feel sharp and they have like a serrated edge. I don't know, I'm gonna try them out, hopefully they work good. But I needed some scissors, so. Next, something I've been really wanting. I got me a hoop rag, and I think it's gonna be really awesome. I'm really excited about it, right? I mean, I've had them in the past, but they were never mine, they're my dad's, and this is like I have my own, but let's try it on. Shebang. Alright, so okay. Alright guys, so this is the hoop rag that I got. I like it, it's really soft, it's comfortable, and I think it's gonna allow the wind to come through when it's hot, but it's gonna actually like block the wind at the same time. It'll stay cool. It's really easy to breathe through, it doesn't bother me. It's really comfortable fit, and they're really nice stretchy. So thumbs up on that, I really like this. Well guys, that's it for this video. No more in the box, it's really sad. I just realized that I didn't get a sticker. Or maybe it's in here. Alright, there we go. Okay, got me a Taco Warehouse sticker, I already have one, but it's kind of nice to send out. You get these when you spend over $50, but anyways guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know I had a good time filming it, and now I just gotta go edit it, but thank you guys very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Just hope you keep watching my videos, and I'm gonna try to keep making them to as good as I can, and I'm gonna keep fishing. So that's it for the Taco Warehouse video. Thank you very much.